China has shown through its attack on Ukraine that it is leading a war against Western values, against freedom, democracy, rule of law, as it has been mentioned here before, human rights, market economy. It is not a war between countries, but it is a war between ideologies. Ukraine, with the successes it had, Ukraine was not only a success story, we know that, it had great difficulties, but with the success that it had with Western values, it became a threat to Russia because it was a good example. Some politicians then thought it is enough to say we are supporting Ukraine as long as it takes. And I have to tell you that this expression, as long as it takes, is really getting very much on my nerves, because it just covers up the cowardice of not wanting to define what it really means, what it means, as long as it takes, what is actually the goal that should be described, that this conflict should bring in our interest, not necessarily particularly in the interest of non-Europeans, but we are Europeans, we have to see what our interest is. And that is definitely the integrity and sovereignty of the Ukraine in the borders of 1994. It is, of course, reparations, but I think since I am not in an active political position, I can use this expression. Of course, we should also say we are interested in a regime change in Russia as a result of this conflict, because we want to deal with Russia as a successful and rich neighbor, but not as a criminal state that is misusing the state as a gas station that they have kidnapped, and they are blackmailing the entire world with the prices as a success of that.